Cardi B and Stefon Diggs break internet with major announcement. Nobody saw this coming, not even the fans who've been following Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' every move. For months, rumors, speculation, and whispers have swirled around their mysterious bond, their late-night messages, their unexpected public chemistry, and the emotional hints Cardi kept dropping through tweets, Instagram lives, and cryptic interviews. But nothing, absolutely nothing prepared the world for what these two just announced. It all started with a simple Instagram story from Cardi, a black screen with white letters reading, "Today, everything changes." No context. No emojis. No explanation. Within minutes, the internet exploded. Fan pages, blogs, gossip outlets, everyone was scrambling to decode what she meant. Was it new music? A new project? A personal revelation? But then, Stefon Diggs posted something too. A photo. Cardi's hand in his. No caption. Just a single, glowing red heart. Twitter went into meltdown mode instantly. Thousands of retweets. Millions of views. Fans screaming, crying, arguing, celebrating, all at once. But what came next is what sent shockwaves through pop culture forever. The live stream that shook the world. Hours later, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs appeared together in a surprise livestream, something nobody could have predicted. Cardi looked emotional, wearing a soft natural glam, her eyes glistening like she had been holding something in for a long time. Stefon, usually confident and playful, looked serious, protective, and very intentional. Cardi took a deep breath and said, "I've been hiding something big from y'all, something that's been weighing heavy on my heart. I didn't want to say anything until I felt safe, until I knew it was real." Fans were already crying in the comments. Stefon gently placed his hand on her back and nodded for her to continue. That moment alone went viral, the tenderness, the support, the way Cardi leaned into him like she finally had someone to share the weight with. Then she dropped the bomb. White medium star, the major announcement. Cardi's voice cracked as she revealed, "Me and Steph, we've been building something. Something real, something I didn't expect. And today, we want to tell y'all before anybody else twists the story. We're officially together." The comments section erupted. But Stefon wasn't done. He leaned into the camera and said, "But that's not even the biggest part. This woman changed my life. And we've made a decision, a major one. From today on, we are building a future together." Cardi wiped a tear as he continued. "We bought a home. Our home. And everything begins from there." The internet shattered. People screamed. Fans fainted. Blogs crashed. Twitter was shaking. Nobody expected them to announce a relationship, let alone reveal they bought a home together. The emotional backstory they never told. Cardi explained that she had been through so many ups and downs, heartbreaks, public drama, betrayals, and disappointments, and Stefon appeared in her life at a time when she wasn't even looking for love. She said, "I didn't trust nobody. I didn't believe in no fairy tale. But Steph, he showed me love without trying to own me. He gave me peace without asking for anything back." Stefon added, "She's strong in public, but she deserves someone who protects her heart in private." Cardi broke down crying at that point. Fans were sobbing in the comments, typing broken messages like, "OMG, I'm crying, real tears, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. She deserves love so much. Steph is really her piece, OMG." The house reveal that finished everybody. Just when fans thought they could breathe again, Stefon switched the camera and revealed a beautiful estate behind them, massive windows, glowing lights, a private lake view, and a backyard designed like a dream. Cardi whispered, "This is where our new chapter begins." Stefon kissed her forehead and said, "We're done hiding. We're done running. This is US now." The live stream numbers skyrocketed, millions of viewers watching history unfold. The world reacts in real time. Celebrity friends started commenting. Riri, so happy for you sis. Fire pleading face red heart. Lizzo, OMG finally. Loudly crying face loudly crying face loudly crying face. SZA, you deserve soft love, Cardi loudly crying face. Even major NFL pages joined the chaos, posting. Diggs just made the biggest catch of his life. Cardi laughed so hard at that one, she choked on her drink. But then, Cardi dropped one last bombshell. Just as fans thought the announcement was over, Cardi wiped her tears, grabbed Stefon's hand, and said. And one more thing, this home ain't the only new beginning. She looked at Stefon. He smiled. She smiled back. And then she said quietly. We're expanding our family soon. The internet died. Literally shut down. Screenshots everywhere. Blogs uploading at light speed. Millions of fans screaming into pillows. Twitter spaces opening instantly with people losing their minds. Stefon wrapped his arms around her as fans cried hysterically. Cardi finished with. I never thought I'd get this kind of love again, but God had other plans. The aftermath, a new era begins. Within 1 hour, Cardi and Stefon started trending #1 in 54 countries. The live stream became the most watched celebrity stream of the year. Cardi's emotional speech got 30 million views in 2 hours. Articles everywhere labeled this the most unexpected power couple of the decade. And Stefon posted one final message on his IG. Forever starts now. Here is a very long, emotional, dramatic, viral-style story for Cardi B and Stefon Diggs break internet with major announcement. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs break internet with major announcement. Extremely long emotional story, asterisk asterisk. Nobody saw it coming. Not the fans. Not the blogs. Not even the closest insiders who have been whispering about Cardi B and Stefon Diggs for months. What happened on this particular morning didn't just shake the internet, it detonated it. For weeks, strange clues had been showing up, Cardi wearing that subtle necklace. Shaped like the number 14, Stefon Diggs smiling a little wider when reporters mentioned her name, the two of them liking posts seconds apart like they shared the same heartbeat. But nothing, absolutely nothing, prepared the world for the magnitude of the announcement they were about to make. The build-up, a silence that spoke louder than words. Cardi B had been unusually quiet. No rants. No clapbacks. No late-night chaotic Instagram lives. Fans sensed something was brewing. Stefon Diggs, on the other hand, had been locked in, arriving early to practice, leaving late, wearing that same subtle grin reporters couldn't decode. His teammates teased him. Yo Diggs, why you smiling like you got a ring and a baby on the way? He never answered. But he didn't deny it either. Blogs exploded with theories. They're secretly married. Cardi is pregnant. Steph bought her a new mansion. Offset is losing IT behind the scenes. Nobody knew the truth. Not yet. The moment, an Instagram notification that shook the earth. At 9:58 a.m., Cardi posted something no one expected. A simple black screen. Just one word. Announcement. The internet froze. 2 minutes later, exactly 2 minutes, Stefon Diggs posted the exact same thing. People ran to Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. What is happening? Why are they coordinated like this? OMG, 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 loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. Within seconds, millions were watching, refreshing, shaking with anticipation. Then, at exactly 10:13 a.m., Cardi went live. But it wasn't her typical wild, energetic entrance. She appeared calm, glowing, emotional, her eyes holding a softness people hadn't seen before. Stefon Diggs joined the frame beside her, wearing a nervous smile like he was holding the world's biggest secret. The chat went insane. Are they engaged? Is she having Steph's baby? OMG, what is going on? Cardi took a deep breath. The announcement, a reveal nobody expected. Okay y'all, she said, her voice trembling slightly. Me and Stefon, we've been wanting to share this for a long time. But we needed to be sure. We needed to be ready. Stefon gently placed his hand over hers. Cardi continued. We decided to stop hiding. We decided to stop listening to the noise, the opinions, the drama, and live for us. Then Stefon jumped in. It's time everyone knows. We're building something real. Something bigger than we imagined. And today, we're finally ready to tell the world. Cardi's eyes watered. She held up a small velvet box. Stefon smiled and reached into his pocket. At that moment, the viewers screamed. But it wasn't a ring. It wasn't jewelry. It was something that sent shockwaves everywhere. Cardi lifted a photo, a sonogram. Stefon lifted another, a tiny pair of baby-sized cleats with the number 14 on them. Together they said, "We're expecting, and we're all in." The internet crashed. Literally. Instagram froze globally for several minutes. Twitter exploded with hashtags. Hashtag Cardi and Steph. Hashtag Baby Digs. Hashtag the major announcement. People screamed, cried, fainted, argued. Offset's name began trending instantly. Reporters scrambled. TikTokers already started editing videos. But Cardi wasn't done. The full truth, a journey nobody knew. This baby wasn't planned, Cardi admitted softly. But it became the most beautiful surprise of my life. And Stefon, he'd been there every step. Stefon squeezed her hand, his eyes glistening. I've never cared about fame, drama, or what people say, he said. But when I heard I was gonna be a dad, everything changed. I knew what I wanted. I knew who I wanted. Cardi wiped a tear. I've been through a lot. Y'all know my story. But this feels like a new beginning. The comments section was pure chaos. Cardi crying. I'm crying loudly crying face loudly crying face loudly crying face. Steph is the dad. The way he looks at her loudly crying face red heart. Offset right now down arrow down arrow down arrow. Memes everywhere. The future, their promise to the world. Cardi leaned into Stefon's shoulder. We want love. We want peace. We want to build our family quietly, but we also want our fans to know the truth from us. Stefon added. This is our major announcement. But it's just the beginning. The final shock, the part that left fans speechless. Cardi held her belly, smiling gently. And just to make it official, she said. Stefon pulled out one more thing from his pocket. A key. Cardi, I bought us a home, he said. A place to raise our child. A place that's just for us. No cameras. No chaos. Just family. Cardi burst into tears, real, raw tears. The live ended abruptly because fans were commenting so fast the system overloaded. The internet aftermath. Within 30 minutes. YouTube exploded with reaction videos. TikTok had millions of edits of Cardi crying in Stefon's arms. News outlets posted, breaking, Cardi be expecting with Stefon Diggs. Offset unfollowed Cardi.
쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼